Roterfaden Taschenbegleiter, bestseller. The Pen Addict is here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Brooks. Thanks for the sub in. I am here. I've been practicing my Roterfaden Taschenbegleiter pronunciation since Sarah posted her review this morning of a very interesting product. Very interesting product. We got going fishing up here. I think it's funny, the Roterfaden Taschenbegleiter, that they name a product bestseller. What did you buy? Bought the bestseller. Which Roterfaden did you buy? The bestseller. But what's its name? It's the bestseller of the Roterfadens. So yeah, that's the whole thing. It's totally a who's on first thing. You gotta have the goods if you're calling it the bestseller. Brooks, your next creation in the lab, whatever acrylic you come up with, bestseller right there. Just drop the name on it. It may not be better than Primary Manipulation or whatever cool colors you come up with, but if you name it the bestseller, you will it so. So yeah, you got to name it. I feel like I should start naming products like that. Notco pen case, the best one. Like, we'll do that. Texts are flying. All right, that's a thing. We'll check on that in a minute. Private information text there. So, yeah, why is Mike awake? Mike's usually not awake. Mike must have early class. Do you purposefully get late classes, Mike? Noxco Whack Super Bag. Well, Nutsack's already taken, so I mean, Super Bag seems like the right move. Oh, you actually had something to do. Gotcha. Can't wait to get my hands on the back order for 6 months. There you go. That's the one I like. Which one did you get? The back ordered for 6 months. Yeah, but what's it called? I'm like, yeah. Good morning, Tessa. Oh, man. Good morning, Merrick. Good morning, Thunder Viking. I'm missing all the good mornings. So, we have some unboxings to do today. There's a large box here. Might even be a two-handed pickup. Can I get it with one hand? That's the bag. Speaking of bags, my Evergoods CPL 24 V2 shipped. I want to try Evergoods. I like their story. I like their construction. I like their style. Nick, I sent you a tweet this morning that may answer the question of what is the best pen to write on skin. These are the topics we get asked, my friends. And, AWOL Trooper, thank you so much. If you're brand new to the podcast, you can start at episode 400 and get a good grasp and then decide if you want to go all the way back and pull through. So for episode 400, we redid Pen Addict 101. So episode 400 and 401 get you caught up in the annals of the every week for 8 years. What is wrong with you? Like, you're figuring it out. That is what's wrong with me. I have a problem with pens. So for Nick's question about what's the best pen to write on skin, I didn't even think about the surgical use products that are available. So someone sent me one of their pens from a doctor office that they use to say, don't cut off this leg, cut off this leg, right? Like, that's the one you want. So I sent Nick the link to buy the to buy the medical device pens from the medical supply company. So amputate here, I guess. I don't know, but if you want a real answer, Nick, there it is. That's the one you want to go for. But yeah, great question. Like, not even joking. That's a great question. Oh, I didn't look for the pen that I was supposed to look for yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. The one that writes on glass. I just remember that when I was writing the podcast notes this morning, or the podcast post. It is. Sorry, this is terrible streaming, but I really want to look this up. But I don't know the name of it, so I got to search for it. And it's going to take me a second. Oh, my phone. You know what? I'm going to do this the terrible way. Because it's harder for you to do it on this computer, so I'm going to do it on this computer. It'll be faster. They may not make this pen anymore, which is why I can't remember the name. AWOL Trooper. Nice. You figured out the emotes. I need to get some new emotes. If we had new emotes, what would we make? So think about that. Do y'all have any new emote ideas? I think it's time for some fresh emotes. So shoot me some emote ideas, like just funny pen stuff or things we talk about on stream. Tony face emote, nah. Ink splatter. Do you know how much trouble we could get in with that, Thunder Viking? Did you really think about that? Are y'all really thinking about ink splatters and ink spills? Have you really, really put in any thought into those emotes and what might happen? You have. That's why that you've given me the answer. Mike's not yet. Nightbot can be aggressively tuned. You can aggressively tune to stop spamming links, like the emotes, like they'll limit you to like 2. Really interesting things like that. So pins, roller ball. I think it was roly ball. So what other? Hey, good morning, Evan. What other ink characteristics? No. New pen day. That's a good. Yeah. So like that's a good idea. Like we get like a little new pen day. Ink bottles and nibs. I need to write this down. Hang on. I'm doing too many things at once. Because this is going to bug me. Multi-surface. It's called the Pilot Multi-Ball. All right, so now I will put this on the screen. Now that I figured it out. Basic Bic. That's a good idea. I like that. All right, let me pull this up on the screen. So Nick and anyone else who wants to try this out and report back to me, because I will not be testing it. I'll pull this up in a second. Whoops. Didn't like that, and I spelled it correctly. Well, we'll just do it. We'll do it the hard way. All right, I'm gonna bring this up. We'll do it the hard way. Different colored pin parts. That's actually a good idea. That I could probably do pretty easy. All right, so we need to go here. Roller. I do sell Pin Addict shirts at pinaddict.com, but they're just logo shirts. Multi-surface. So this is the Pilot Multi-Ball. And this is what I was thinking of. So like if it writes on ceramics like this. Come on. Let me embiggen. If it writes on ceramics, I wonder how good it would be for skin. So that was the pen I was thinking of that I couldn't remember yesterday. All right, get to work, Brooks. So I haven't tested one of these, but I'm thinking, so it's a pen for mixed media artists. It writes on plastic, metal, glass, cloth, and more. So I'm thinking more might be skin, which is what the problem we were trying to solve. So that's what I'm wondering. Is it permanent? That's what I thought I assumed it was permanent, but it's not clear in this. So let me try to dig a little bit more. I forgot to text you, Brooks. I have a story. Ink is water-based, so it's a rollerball type. It doesn't say anything about the permanence. Okay, on smooth surfaces, mistakes can be easily fixed within 6 hours of writing by wiping the ink with a wet cloth. After the 6 hours has passed, the pen marks become permanent. So that's interesting. Oh, AWOL Trooper, you have to see my loaner pens. Oh, Evan, those are always fun, those training classes. But yeah, I like, where'd my notebook go? All right, let me write down a couple of these emote designs just so my brain is fresh. Brain is fresh. Yeah, those workplace diversity and inclusion meetings are always crazy because then you get to learn things about people that I don't know if it was good to know or not. You know, it could be a little bit sketchy. But yeah, new bestseller, right? I expect the bestseller. All right, line, new emotes. I'm putting down ink spill just for y'all, even though I understand what kind of trouble I can get in. I mean, you know I'm going to do it. Ink spill, nibs, ink bottles. Now I need to see how many emote slots I have. Good morning, Rewizzles. Good morning, Velociraptor. How's everyone doing? Ink spill would cause no more trouble than the sweat emoji we use in Slack. Yeah, I know. It'd be fine. Ink bottles, we need different color sailor barrels. That should be the easiest because I can just get Lance to just colorize the orange ones. Jesus, Evan. Different color sailor barrels so we can make pens. So yeah, I am limited to my emote slots, but I think I have some open ones. Let me check while I'm talking with y'all real quick. I think I can just pull that up real quick. I will echo myself for 1 second till I catch it, so just hang tight. Let's see. I think I got it. Let's see. Creator dashboard. Man, Twitch doesn't make it easy to find stuff. I guess this isn't what I wanted. Oh, hey, we have 100 subs. That's awesome. Thank y'all so much. I don't look at this stuff, so like that's a surprise to me. So very cool. 2,567 followers, 100 subs. That's killer. Pretty cool. All right, let me see how I can find emotes, profiles, prime. Sorry, this is boring for y'all. I got a big box to open, so just chill. We'll be there. We'll be there in a second. Creator dashboard. All right, looks like I figured I'm gonna have to do this afterwards anyway, because you cannot find anything easy on here. All right, sorry so much for that idea. Yeah, let's chill it with Taco Bob. We can let that one lie. Yeah, the emotes thing is weird, so I just gotta figure out what to do. I have to prepare for a call in a couple hours, but I don't want to, so I'm here instead. Well, good. Let's Foolish Fox, let's make it worth your time and let's get this box cranking. So did y'all catch that? Was that noticeable on stream? You're gonna laugh once you realize what made that sound. because I'm pretty sure I know what it is, and you're going to go, oh yeah, I get it now. I bet some of y'all could guess. So, especially when I say where this is from. So this is from Van Ness Pens. So this is a review box. So I talked with Lisa. I give her general ideas of things I'd like to try. And she puts together some stuff, throws it in here. So I know the general things that I got. Like there's ink in here. There's paper in here. So y'all are on the right track with ink and ink bottles. So some of you, Rich Sticks, thanks for the 17 months of subbing. Let's go. So there's inks and ink bottles in here. There's paper. I don't know if there's any pens. I can't remember. But like I didn't get to specifically pick out what I wanted. Ackerman ink, no. If anyone has tried if it was the Krishna bottle, I wouldn't have been dropping it like that. If anyone has tried or seen the Scribo inks, you know that's the bottle to end all bottles. It's like mega paperweight. Like it's super, super heavy. I know I'm getting Scribo inks. I don't know if I'm getting samples or bottles. Like I know there's some samples, there's some bottles. Hey, Cocolina. Which bottle? We're going to see. I'm guessing it's Scribo. Is that how you say it, or is it Scribo? What is y'all's preferred? It's got to be Scribo, right? It's Italian. All right. So the rules are I'm going to put this back down, and I'm going to blindly reach in and see what we pull out. Because, like I said, I know generally what's in here. But I don't know the specifics of what's in here, so... is this going to be another expensive viewing session for me? I have no idea. But I have at least one more box coming from Jet Pens, and then I have an order from Van Ness Pens that I made on my own coming next week. So let's reach in. Packing Peanuts invoice that we'll look at if I need to reference and figure out what. I want that Krishna ink bottle, but I'm clumsy. I'm a little bit worried about that myself. Like, I'll totally get one, but... Okay. I am going to have to do a sneak peek because there's a lot of it wrapped together in here, so... It's all in bubble wrap. It is very well packed. I will say, I was right about the ink bottle. Because I know what they look like, and I see one in here, so... Alright. Let's see what we got here. First up, oh, sweet. Blackwing Eras. I really wanted these. So is this just the, is this a stock version or was this a special edition stock version, right? This wasn't a volumes edition. This was a special stock edition, special edition, but outside of volumes, right? Like it wasn't super limited, like every store got some. I thought I might hold off on these, but they are really nice. Like when they first came out, I was like, boy, that's nice. I really like them. I'll just wait. Then I was like, maybe I'll have this. So let's do this. Not that, this. All right. So this is my first time with the new box, right? So this is the new, instead of the flat pack, they have the square box, new logo, which, all right, logo check. New Sailor logo or new Blackwing logo? Vote. Are Blackwings a good, I'll get some in case I need a pencil for someone who doesn't really use pencils? Honestly, to me, that answer, Thunder Viking, is Tombow. Blackwing's a yes answer for that. My answer would be Tombow first, then probably Blackwing. So do you want a poll on Sailor versus Blackwing? I don't think we need a poll on that one. New logos. my answer would be mechanical pencil. I like clicking things. If you get a Blackwing, I get like this. If you can get like a single 602 from someone, you'll really enjoy that. But I would get a Tombow Mono 100 or what's it, 9885? What's the basic yellow Tombow? All right, so yeah, this is the new box. It's fine. I prefer the flat pack because I'm not going to use this Spoke Design mechanical pencil. Thank you. 2558. Oh, I wasn't even close. Or maybe I was close and said 9558. So, like, I'm not going to use this as a pencil holder, but I get the idea. Like, it's cool. I have no problem with the box. You know, give me a choice. I'll take the flat pack. This is perfectly fine. I like this fine. Let's see here. So, is this a dark gray or a dark blue? My lighting's not great in here. So the packaging is definitely a navy blue. This more looks like a dark gray. It looks like a mixture of the 602 and the MMX. Check your ferrules. Mine were jammed on and scuffed to hell. So this first one is very clean. So not jammed on at all. It's not picking this up. I don't know if you can see that there, but you can tell that's not stuck on there. It's very clean. It's a shiny gray. Okay, that's what it looks like. But if you see that, sorry, it's not. But it's dead clean, and not scuffed from the rest of them. Just checking the ferrules. None of these ferrules look like they're jammed on aggressively, right? There's none coming. You know, there's no. I can't see any of the underpainting of the wood or anything like that. And just one of them is, or two of them, the paint lines are scratched, but I expect that to just wear down eventually. So you can see that right there, which that doesn't bother me. That's gonna get. By the time I use this, that's going to be like completely gone anyway. So yeah, I think they're perfectly fine. Cores. Yeah, I wish it would be a little bit more blue, but I like the gray, but the packaging is blue. That's definitely blue. Cores. Like I never look at cores, but all these are just dead center. Every one of them. I know that's not coming through. There you go. But they all look dead center to me. Rich Sticks, your daughter's getting married on Sunday. Congrats, bud. Or maybe rip your wallet and your bank account. So maybe congrats and not congrats for that part. Does anyone have a great pen store that isn't Amazon or company sites? Yes, we have all of them, AWOL Trooper. Rich Sticks, gift subs. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Amazing stuff. Well, happy wedding day to your daughter, and thanks so much for this. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. Man, that's awesome. I appreciate you. Yeah, AWOL Trooper, you're in the right place for pen shops. Jet Pens, Van Ness Pens, Gold Spot, Pen Chalet, on and on, and Goulet. Like, if y'all want to drop some links, I'm fine with that for AWOL Trooper. But Lemur Inks. So these are all the things, these are all the places we shop at as a community. So yeah, like you can find some really cool stuff. All right, let's shop in one of these up. Anderson pens. Sorry, that's a little shaky on the desk. Papier Plume. Yeah, all Pen Boutique, Drum Ghouls. Yeah. So, Uni KH20, which we've talked about before. That's my pencil sharpener of choice. Atlas Stationers. Yeah. These are extra firm, I believe. Bertram's Inkwell, another good one. Finish. Okay, here's the answer to the color. Let's pop these back out. The answer to the color, according to the box, is finish, dark gray. Ferrule, dark gray. Okay. Eraser, red. Is it? These look more like they're pink erasers, because they have red erasers that I thought were more red. I'm real bad at using that Blackwing 2-part sharpener. Yeah. Imprint, dark gold. Graphite, extra firm. So that's the specs on the pen. It's just a classic looking. I mean, really, these stripes get me, right? And then the red sets it off. And the extra firm core. Like, if these weren't the extra firm core, I probably wouldn't have bought them, to be perfectly honest. Because the extra firm core is my go-to. Extra firm is good. I'm using a natural right now, and I dig it. Those are words I never thought you would say, Mike. I'm so proud of you right now. Everyone give Mike a high five. Great job, Mike. Yeah, I didn't think that I'm low on, that makes more sense. I can't stand how soft cores feel. Same here. So yeah, I should probably go through my Blackwing stash. Were there any popular ones that had the softer cores, either the Pearls or the MMXs, that I should give away? Because I like firm and I like extra firm. What's funny is extra firm is not like crazy. It's not like it's not even like 2H or anything like that. Yeah, are there any volumes editions that I should just go ahead and get rid of and sell because I'm not going to use them? Although I will say, I think the Joe DiMaggio one is soft, but I love that pencil so much. I will actually use that one. The 56. The KH20 is the sharpener you get if you want a desk sharpener. Agreed. That's this guy right here. Definitely the best. Gray 01 had a Pearl. The 56 had a 602. Okay, good. Blackwing era. Like, these extra firm cores. Like, if I told a non-pencil user that this core is extra firm, I wouldn't bet you. I think they would think, oh, really? Because it's pretty soft. It's just in relation to Blackwing, it's extra firm, right? But it's not extra firm in the way that a 2H or a 4H would be extra firm, right? These have been able to be extra firm and keep the darkness and softness of a really good graphite. So they feel great. It's an awesome shape, awesome color. I'm gonna keep this one in here. I'm gonna post these. I'm gonna review these. I haven't reviewed a Blackwing in a while, so I'm probably gonna review this batch. So I haven't talked about the new box or the new logo. There's not much to say on that. If you like the product, the new box or the new logo is not gonna make a damn. But all right, that's Blackwing eras approved. Oh, this is the logo change? Okay. So this is where they're going to get themselves in trouble. It's like, so you're telling me this is the history of the logo, right? Y'all probably can't see that very well. Oh, I got to sneeze. Sorry about that. So Blackwing is going through the logos here. Let's get these in here. 1930s. Come on, focus. Focus. Anyway, they're showing me all the old logos. There you go. 1930s logo, 1950s logo, 1980s logo, 2010s logo, 2020s logo. So what you're telling me is you want me to pick what's my favorite out of that. And while the 2020s is perfectly fine, I'm gonna want one of the OG logos, right? Like I get, like they're leaning into this branding change. They are all about some branding at the Blackwing. Luckily for us, they make great products. Very big fan. Tiny Wee Bren. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. It looks nice to me, but I don't use pencil, so I don't have any preference. That's fair. The Pollux is pretty amazing. I was late to the Pollux. Like, I was Team Coom Masterpiece. The Pollux is better for, like, a really crazy sharp point. I'm a very efficient sneezer. I have seasonal allergies and do 20 seasons in a row once I get going. So last week was my allergy week. This week I've come around pretty well, but I appreciate the kindness of my sneezes. I'm a double sneezer. I'm not like a multiple, or I'm not like a blowout sneezer. I'm just like 2 sneezes, clean, dry, done, you know? So yeah, very efficient sneezer. Thank you. So regardless, appreciate that. That's the kindest thing anyone's ever said to me, I think. I'm going to take that to heart. Appreciate you. All right. Next reach. Oh, we got ink samples. All right, we're going to play a game later because I think there's a lot of ink in here. So we'll do some samples. Yeah, allergies suck. They kicked my ass for about a week last week, and I had a whole day or like half a day that I lost just because I couldn't function, but I'm much better this week. All right. This is a terrible idea. Putting these in like this. Like, that's just accident waiting to happen, right? What the hell? They don't fit the other way? Well, I mean, I'd argue they don't fit this way either, Oscar. There we go. Take out the other one first. Jesse, I am not that smart. I went for the first one I grabbed, and that's the one I got, okay? So, yes. Let me do it my stupid way. Keep your smarty pants over there, okay? All right, these are Scribos. What did we decide on the... Y'all are all way smarter than me. So, yes, please take them out the other way next time, and I wouldn't have had these problems. Tony, thanks for the subbing. Watching me struggle and sneezing, and then still thinking about subbing. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So we have... Did we figure out... Are we on the same page for Scribo pronunciation? Y'all discuss that amongst yourselves. Well, I tell you, we have Arancio di Sicilia and Blue Capri. Let's pull these up. Hard Eye, Scribo. Dance yourself clean. Scribo. So yeah, see, y'all have already failed. Skibu. Scribe. I like saying scribe, yeah, but it's also Italian, so I feel like I'm letting them down by not nailing the pronunciation. Signo. That one I've gotten better at. I don't mess that one up anymore. All right, we're going to pull up these colors so y'all can see them better on here. Then I'm going to do some samples. I should probably just search for the ink name, shouldn't I? Where'd my search window go? You think I'd be all right? Arancio. Arancio de Sicilia. Looks like orange. This looks like it could be a me ink. So we're going to talk about these bottles, chat. Scribo. We're going to talk about these bottles later because there is one in here. This is what thudded my desk. That's a pretty good looking orange. That is a very orangey orange. That's more, it is more bottle than ink. It's an impressive bottle though. You got to admit, the bottles are impressive. They may not be, they may not be worth it, but they're impressive. You need 2 bottles so you can show the stacking feature. I don't know if I have 2 in here or not. I see 1. But we'll see what I have. So this is just a sample of this orange ink. Looks pretty good. This is like tangerine type of orange, like orange peel type of orange, maybe. We're gonna be able to do some samples. I may not do the samples out of here because I don't want to waste them. So that's the orange, and the blue. This looks like a brighter blue. So let's see what this looks like. Yeah, this looks great. Oh, that's Monteverde. Where's Scribo? Blue Capri. Blue Capri. So yeah, this is the bright. I mean, those are totally up my alley, right? Both the orange and the blue. It's no Fire on Fire. It's definitely a different shade than Fire on Fire. So, all right, those are those two samples. We'll set those off to the side. I have 3 pipettes we can use for samples to test, but I think I have more than 3 inks. So I want to go through all my inks first and see how many we can test. It looks like soda pop blue. Yeah, I think you're right. I like soda pop blue. The Robert Oster soda pop blue is one of my favorites. I have a bottle of it. It's a little bit lighter than like your Con Peckies and things like that. RoboGem, 27 months. More than Tony. Woohoo. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'd buy soda pop blue. It's my favorite blue, soda pop. Yeah, it's pretty great. I should use that more. I tend to go to the little bit more darker ones. So, all right, let's get out a box since that's what we're going to be dealing with here. All right, so this is the Scribo box. Rosso Melograno. Let's pull that one up while we open the box. Rosso Chianti, Rosso Melograno. Oh, this looks like a pretty red. That's a good color. All right. So anyway, I just popped off the belly band, so I should show you this. So, little belly band here. Slide them off. Tray. All right. This packaging is like top notch. This is why this is a $39 bottle of ink, right? And then bottle. And you can see the ink capacity. How much are these? What do these hold? 60? 90. These are 90 milliliter bottles. But you can see that it comprises about 50% of the volume of the glass. I got another mega bottle. Yeah. So the last one went to Susan. This one will probably go to Sarah or Jeff. But like, I'm not going to drop this very far, but listen. Like, it's substantial. Like, this will be the heaviest ink bottle you own if you buy this. Like, Ackerman bottles aren't heavier than this. Just in the glass, from a glass perspective. Does it give a weight of this? It doesn't give a weight of this. So, Alan said that the bottles are stackable. And it just so happens I have 2. So let's see. So this is Grigio Scribo. So this is gray. So maybe I'll send both of these out. Maybe one to Sarah, one to Jeff, and then I'll do the samples, something like that. I like to hook up the reviewers with the good stuff. Grigio Scribo. That's nice. Good grays are hard to find. That looks good. It's dark. It could be used as a paperweight. So yeah, this is the gray. Same functionality. Let's set these aside. So pull drawer out. Keep these separated. All right. So now, here's the deal. That's what they're designed to do. So that means you're in for 2 bottles when you buy Scribo ink. That's how they get you. Because who's going to order just one when you can stack your, like, this is also like a like a hand weight, right? You just work out, like you stack them all together and you do some like bicep curls. Get a little over here, get a little over here, get a little over here. If you knock it over and break something, what it's breaking is your toe. That is what it's breaking if you knock this over. So, yeah, that's how they get you, chat. That's how they do it. But yeah, they're made to be stacked. I wouldn't go more than like 3 on these on my shelf. They should totally come with a warning. So yeah, these look cool. I mean, these bottles are great. I'm not going to lie. I like the bottle. All right, let's see if I can put these back together. All right, so that's the Scribo inks. So Sarah loves the gray. That means she's staking a claim. So we'll send the red to Jeff and the gray to Sarah. Probably. But I just like the fact that she's staking a claim. Feel like I would drop one on a pen and it might end very badly. That is actually true. It would like fall over on your desk and like crack a barrel or something like that. Yeah, interesting. You got to be careful with these bottles. They will get you. Dig the gray. Don't see the need for a second until they come out with more colors. True. Get Mike to ask Federico how to pronounce Scribo. Okay, we'll do that. All right. So I think that's all the Scribo. That's why the box was so heavy, because these. I wish I had a scale in here. I don't know. I mean, these came from Italy to the U.S. and then to me. It's no wonder it's $39 for 90 milliliters. With that glass and that amount of travel at this weight, I don't know how they could afford to do that. All right, let's see what else we got. This feels inky. Oh, cool. Tasha jeans collection. So Jesse has a link to all the jeans colors. Jesse, if you want to post that in the chat. So Jesse swabbed all of the Tasha jeans collection. And I got dark washed based on Jesse's. I didn't want all of them. So I just asked for a single one, and I went with dark wash. Does it match your current pants? It does not. I have on gray shorts right now. But I'll test it when I review it. I'll check it with some jeans. This one I'll keep. I'll do this review. Y'all can do the Scribos. I'll do the Tasha. So Jesse posted this. Pants, right? Like, really? So here's the Tasha collection. And when Jesse did this picture, I was like, well, if I can only get one, what am I going to get? So I went with dark wash, which looked like it has the best color variation for blue. I honestly, the darker the better for me on these blues. Although I bet the light ones are pretty interesting colors. Navy blue is your favorite? Which one's navy blue? This one, yeah. That would have been my second choice. So, but I chose off of your swabs, so thank you. Adds a whole new meaning to Rights Like Pants, completely. Country music lady, hello Pen Addict, do you have any, I don't even know what that word is. Is that a real word? So, yeah, these are dark washed. That's interesting, is that a zipper? I think there's a zipper on my box, chat. Pretty sure that's a zipper. Unexpected bonus on the box. So this is why you go for the Tasha jeans collections, because there's a zipper on the box. So that's a whole thing. I was not expecting that. So, I am now confused. I like it. Yeah, it's open, and there's really no closing it. There's no buttons. There's like a sort of zipper kind of design here. Now I'm rubbing this. This has gotten to be a whole thing. Let me open this box. All right, dark washed. So there's the name. Dark washed. I like the little Tasha bottles. I like the little ink pots. I like the Sailor ink pot design. Like, it's very dark. It's gonna be good. Like, this is my Good Morning Swilliams. This is obviously a me color to test, right? It's like, of course Brad's gonna, whoever said it before, of course Brad's gonna review the blue. Yeah. Ow. I just got my finger caught in the zipper on the box. That really hurt. All right, so yeah, there's a zipper for you. All right, what's next? Good morning, Gumbo Man Pat. Boy, I got a lot of ink. I don't even know what this is. Pen BBS. Okay, Pen BBS. Oh, yeah, it's on the top. Pen BBS. Has a black label. I gotta cut this open. This one is sealed up well. I have no idea. Does it say what color this is? No, I can't read it. It's in Chinese. It does say 2020 though, so I guess it's a newer one. Oh, it's purple. Number 404 fountain pen ink. There you go. Let's see here. We'll pull this one up on the website. Oh, it looks like a dusty-ish purple. Grayish purple. That's definitely my jam. Brad has mega... Oh, Dave, what you missed is my jeans ink has a zipper on the top. Boom, and it's open. That's what you missed. All right, let's look up Tasha 404. Put this back up over the zipper. I mean, Pen BBS 404. Is that what it's called? 404. I bet this is not returned. Page not found. Oh, it worked. Worked. Nightfall. Pen BBS Nightfall ink. Oh, there's no swab on here. This ink looks great. So since there's no swab on here, this will be one we test. So we'll test this one out in a minute. We'll get a good sampling of it because I think the color could be very interesting. It's terrible to try to search for information on that ink. I get it. So yeah, we'll definitely swab this one because there's no picture we can see, and yeah, we'll get a good reference. So that one's getting swabbed for sure. So we'll do that one in a minute. Put that to the side. That one's a lock. So yeah, very cool. All right. I think we're almost done with the ink. Then we got some paper goods in here. It's a beautiful color. Awesome. What is this? Oh my God. All right. I guess I just have to show you this. I'm a little bit scared to open this box, knowing Lisa like I do. Let me clear some space here. I'm just gonna show it to you. This box is completely full. This is a large box. It is filled to the top. This is what Jesse's mail looks like. Jesse's the one that gets all the things. I'll just pick like one or two. Jesse's like, give me the whole line so I can swatch them. And she's like, cool, I'm on it. And I'm like, I'll take this one and this one, then I'm good. This is an event. Let's see what we got. It's for real. Holy crap, y'all. Oh, what is my life? What am I supposed to do? Oh, yeah, Jesse, for sure. So Let's play the jelly bean game. Let's play the jelly bean game. How many are in here? Then we'll count them. So let's play the jelly bean game. So that's the size of the box. That's what you can see. And then we'll dump them out and count them. 95. So the real cheaters would go on the Vanessa site, see what's in stock, and just count how many there were. And that's probably going to be close. And I'm not tracking this. You don't win anything, but I think it'll be a fun game to play. Launceston Fog. I just want to say Launceston Fog. All right, you got your guesses in? You know, for a great... I'll send you a sample maybe. All right. I gotta take a picture of this. Hang on. Where's my phone? What the crap is happening? Y'all can see that on there, right? Look at that. It's a lot of ink. Oh my God. Okay. I hope these are all sealed because I just dumped them on my desk. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44. 44 samples. Who won? Tessa had 48. Oh, Talmax had 45. That's the closest. You can go over in this game. Foolish Fox and Talmax, 43 and 48. Right around it. No one got 44. So there you go. There you go. So that is the... and Aurora got free advertising with the box. Yeah. What is the case on your phone? It's a spec case, but I don't know which one. It's one of the basic ones. It's just a standard case, but it's spec. I only counted 37. It's not a surprise. You are in Jersey. Have you seen how skinny Kevin Smith is now? Oh my God. I mean, I know he's had health problems and has lost a bunch of weight, but I saw a picture of him yesterday and he was woof. So, yeah, look at this one. Spring Fairy Orchid. Yeah, dude is skinnier than me for sure. Spring Fairy Orchid, like, oh yeah, he was in a devil's sweater, backwards hat, and just gaunt face, like it was gone. But yeah, crazy. So we're not going to go through all of these, but this is pretty cool. I will do this later. So Sarah, there will be some ink samples in your future. We'll mix these up. What was the yeah, these are ink samples, Delta Wolf. So a lot of pen shops, instead of having to buy like an entire bottle of ink, say for like $18, and not knowing if you like the whole color, you can buy like a 3 or 4 ounce sample for like $2 and test it out, then decide if you want to buy the bottle. So that's why a lot of pen shops will do it. So what was the Becky said Loughton, are there any favorite Van Diemens that have popped so far that y'all are seeing? Eddie Van Halen, rip, definitely. That was a surprise. I didn't realize he was sick. So what'd you say? Loughton Fog. Let me see if I have that one. Spring Native Cornflower. I'm not going to read all these. Should I assume Launceston Fog is a gray or a purplish gray? Is that what I'm looking for? Blackened Seas. Ooh, Devil's Kitchen. I'm definitely sending that one to Sarah. They have smell. I don't think these have smell. It's a warm brownish gray. Okay. Hastings Caves Shimmer. Launceston. Thank you. Federation Peak. They have interesting names. Is Van Diemen's Australian? Where's Van Diemen's from? Or are they at the I don't know. Hanging Lake. That one's definitely going to Sarah. Van Diemen's Midnight. Australia, Tasmania. Okay. Autumn Pepperberry. Sounds interesting. I said I wasn't going to read these all, but they're all really great names. Like, I mean, Autumn Pixie Parasols. Sign me up. Yeah, there's some shimmerings in here for sure. Tasmanian Robin Pink. Winter Huon Festival. Sailor's Delight. Red at Night. Not it. Winter Launceston Fog. How do I say it? Where's the thing? Oh, I did it. Launceston. Winter Launceston Fog. So there you go. Oh, it's picking up more of the glare of the screen than the color of the thing. So should we sample that one too? So that we can pick 3 samples. So I'm already doing this one, the Pen BBS one. We'll do Launceston Fog. So that's 2. All right. And then we'll figure out if we need to do something else. How do they determine the name? They sound like locations, right? Locations, features of their area in Australia, in the Tasmanian region. Van Diemen's was the first colonized area of Tasmania. Cool. Like, there's so many of these, I can barely get them back in the box. So, yeah, 44. All right, we'll do Launceston Fog. All right, so that's 2. All right, let's see if there's more inks. Sounds like someone's biting Knockstick. I doubt that. Okay. Hey, Iva. Is it Iva or Eva? What's up, Everett? I hope you're doing good at school. Iva, first one. Good. Got it right. Everett and Iva, y'all behave. I'm watching you. I see you. I got some Midori Light Mini Diary. So there's going to be some giveaways and such. I always like to do a big batch of 2021 planner giveaways this time of the year. Like I'll have like 4 or 5 giveaways of planners on the site coming up, starting probably next week or the week after. I'll have a Hobonichi Techo. I got some cool Midori covers. Some Midori planners. I think there's another one in here. What's this one? Oh, 2 more. I think these are the last 2 things. Yeah, we'll just get this. Will wrap up the thing. So this is the Traveler's Weekly Memo, my favorite format. This is as far as I know, I won't say the first one to do it, but this is the first one where I found actually my paper format with the 7 days on the left, grid on the right. So this one's actually dated for 2021. Some of them are blank and you can just start anytime. But this one I think is actually dated. Destination, Weekly, and Memo. So yeah. Very cool. I love those. Love those things. So we'll do those 2 samples. And then I got this really I just saw this on the site and they were out of some of the parts of it. But these Midori letter writing pads I think are super interesting because they have like the foil stamping on the page, but the really neat paper. And they have envelopes that match, but they were sold out of them at the time, so I'm going to have to pick some of those later. You should give away one of these. That's actually a Traveler's brand. This is Traveler's brand. This is Midori. Same company. But, yeah, so there were like 2 or 3 models of these. Oh, there's Tyler. Sneaky Tyler. Say hi, Tyler. Stick your head in there.
Hi.
Hi. Are you on break?
Yeah, lunch break.
Lunch break? You got like a 3-hour lunch break?
No.
Slingshot organizer. I haven't seen these. Should I pull
Like
these up?
1.5.
Yeah, so these, and I think this is only like $9. I mean, it's a letter writing pad, so it's not gonna have a lot of sheets. But for $9 to have like the foil stamp pages, and then they sell the envelopes that match this pattern separately. So there's like two or three styles of these, and for someone whose thing it is not to write letters, I thought these were really impressive, especially like the price and the style. It's got a backing board page here, so you can do your lines, so you can write straight. But I thought these were impressive for the price, so I thought y'all might like that. So it's something to check out. Tyler, all right. Come here. Get in the camera. All right, I'm asking Tyler, how many ink sample bottles are in this box?
Just checking if there's like some on
It's
the bottom.
full. It's completely full.
Okay, yeah. I just want to know. 50? 60?
Which one? Pick one.
60.
All right, you were closer the first time. There were 44. I took one out, so there's actually 43 now. But yeah, that's a lot. Now, so what chat really wants to know, how many inks are in this one?
Is it filled?
It's filled.
16.
16?
No. Like, I wonder if they're big. Probably about like 8.
8 inks in this one. 8 inks. Ready?
Because I don't know if they're big or small. I was going to say one.
I can't even get it out anymore. Ugh, feel that.
Oh, that's like solid.
Yeah. Show the people on camera. There you go. Whoa, wrong button.
Oh, that's cool.
Just trying to get this off here. So yeah, 1 ink in that one. So you could work out with that one later, before your game tonight.
Huh?
You could work out with that. Do some bicep curls. All right. So yeah, the Midori things are pretty cool. Like if you're a letter writer, I was impressed. And Midori makes good stuff. So that was it. That was the box. So let me do a couple of ink samples here real quick. What are these Olympia planners, Tony, that you linked? Like, is that something I should be checking out? Give away a pen to me so I can start my collection. I do a giveaway every week. There's a pen right now you can go win at penaddict.com every week. Penaddict.com. All right. See you, Sarah. Thank you, Lisa, for the amusement. Yeah, that was good. Good amusement. The buzz has arrived. Thank you for the follow. All right. We're going to do 2. Oh, so I should check these out? Okay. I never know. Like, you're the guy that has a nutsack bag. So, I mean, there's that. All right. Buy Olympia. 2021 Slingshot Organizer. I like the colors. These are aggressive on the inside. Like, that is too much for me, despite how cool it looks. Like, my brain would not work with this. I could make the page like this on my own, but pre-made, I would have a panic attack. Are all things still happening with the Pen Addict membership besides the weekly newsletter? Yeah, so we have the newsletter, the podcast, member discounts on products. I'm going to tease the new members only product that I made. I got the first pictures of it. I'm going to tease that this weekend. So, it's got tips for radical activism. Well, can I just get the radical activism book? I'm down for that. Oh, look. Keith Herringborn, queer street artist activist. Now you might have sold me on it. So you got to tell me these things up front. First thing I see. Very cool. D.D. Ramon. Buddhist monks join anti-government protesters in Myanmar. Oh. Mexican-Filipino farm workers arrested. That's, now I'm interested. Yeah, Free Birth, you can email me too, if you have questions, so. Hey, I'm in Myanmar right now. Awesome. Okay, so this is way more... Okay, this is what I want. Tips for dealing with cops. Demo readiness. Arrest readiness. Crapshoot. Sex can be fun. Collective process. Alright. Now that I know what it is, I might be more interested in it. Fundraising, selling... The organizer go to publish the radical independent Slingshot newspaper. See, this is all makes sense to me now. Okay, I'm in. I'll order one as soon as we're done here. Done. Actually, I'll order multiple of them so I can give them away. There you go. Thank you. Very cool. Hey, look, there's your chat window. All right. We do a couple ink samples before we get out of here with my new Brad stamp. So I realized yesterday, where's my book? I know I brought it in here. Where's my coloring oversize? I'm gonna have to go get it, y'all. I had it. I'm pretty sure I had it. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my coloring oversize. We're gonna do 2 samples and then maybe one of the little Scribo samples that I got here, maybe the orange one. But I want them in my coloring because I like how that looks. And then that way I'll know where they're all together. So I'll be right back. Let me just go run and grab it from the Closet of Doom. So I'll be right back. That reminds me, how's the colored desk coming? You weren't here Tuesday. I showed off the test pictures of the sizes. So it's coming. So hang tight. Be right back. All right, we're back with a special guest. He was missing me. Oh, Toby stream. So, say hey, Toby. So, he was missing me out there. I know, buddy. I know. Say hi to the people. Hi, people. So that's Toby Dog. We're going to get a Toby Dog sticker here pretty soon.
Like a big one?
No, not going to go on the wall. Sticker. All right. Whew, that was a big yawn. All right. See you later. Go outside? No, he wants to sit on my lap. Oh, he's smelling the inks. All right, you probably smell truffle. All right, so I did leave it. Oh, yeah, that would also be a cute emote. Yeah, leave it open. It's hot in here. Just leave it open. So, what was I saying? Toby emote, yes, for sure. How does one get on the wall? Your head's not going on the wall, that's for sure. But at Sticker Mule made this. They have vinyls now. I'd put Toby on the wall. Maybe I'll get a smaller Toby Dog. When I do the sticker, I'll do a Toby Dog vinyl. All right. So when I did my stamp the other day, I kind of put too much ink on the page. So I'm going to still do the pipette, but I'm going to use a little bit less ink, I think, this time around. But it looked good. So that's the red candy Robert Oster ink that we used in the Rockster pen, which is here on the desk somewhere. I've got too much on the desk all of a sudden now. So Let's do the Launceston. I already forgot how to pronounce it. How long did that take to dry? Many minutes. It was wet for a while. Okay, my call is in less than an hour. Nah, you don't need to work. Overrated. All right, we're going to do Launceston. We got to put the nib in a different spot this time, though. So we're going to go this way this time. We got to mix it up a little bit. So now y'all have me singing Rockstar from Hole, which is one of my favorite songs from the Olympia Journals. That's a really good song that I play a lot. I like to scream that in the car when the kids are around. I went to school in Olympia, and everyone's the same. All right, let's see if we can do this a little bit better. Yeah, I don't listen to Hole except for like that song because yeah, it's Hole. All right, we're gonna try to do this a little bit better this time around. How about 3 big drops? That still might be a lot. All right, let's see if we can get something going here. Ooh, a little more splashy. So it's looking a little greeny on the fog. So it's a grayish. That looks pretty cool. That would look pretty good in a nib. So I see why y'all are digging it because it's not just gray. There's some stuff going on in here. There's a really weird light green undertone. Have you seen that, Jesse or Becky? Like I'm getting this really green, light green here and right here in these undertones. Yeah, it's like a deep sea green. But like check this out right here. Like I don't know what's happening right there. It's pretty cool. I like it. So it's going to take a second to dry. You can still see it kind of rolling around. I should have done this differently so I could have so I can turn the page easier without making a mess. All right, while that's doing, I'm going to pour me some coffee. It gets brown. It actually, I can see in the drier parts up here, it's going more brown than gray as it dries. But I didn't see any brown when I first put it down. But black and green, like, makes me think that it is something in there. Mike just went live with keycaps. Okay, we'll raid Mike when we're done here. We'll go another 10 or 15 minutes here, and then we'll raid Mike. Yeah, like where I spread this out, look at this green stripe in the middle of that. That's not normal. Like if you're into inks, you don't normally see I don't normally see something like that. This crescent of green in there. I can't explain that. That's kind of cool. All right. Y'all were right. I like this one. All right, so now we need to not make a mess on the desk. I'm just going to throw this down just so it doesn't get on my desk. But I don't want to pat it dry. I want it to dry as natural as it can. So let's do 404 ink not found. I have to review this one just so I can make stupid computer jokes about this one, right? So there will be that one. This is definitely going to be a me color. It looks like a me color anyway. All right, let's see what we got here. Aussie ink makers are killing it. I agree. They're doing a great job. All right, so this is the Pen BBS 404. What did we decide the name was? Starlight something? It's not anywhere that I can read on the box. But it looks like a grayish purple. Let's see what this one looks like. All right, we need to stamp it up. I love my stamp. My stamp is so clean, and it's really sharp. Like, I'm amazed at how sharp the extra fine tip is of it. Oh, yeah, I don't really want to do that. Oh, 2 drops. That was good. Yeah, this is 100% a me color. I mean, this is a color I would pick out naturally for filling up one of my pens. It's a grayish purple. This is 100% me. I need a dip nib to write the names. I will order a dip nib. I keep meaning to do that, Gumbo Man Pat. What is y'all's favorite glass dip nib pen? Besides so I know about the J. Herbon ones. What other glass dip nib should I consider? And I will order one this week. Looks very Sailor 123. It's way more purple than that, but look how this pink's coming out right here. Check this out. This is going to be a superstar ink for me. Get the cheap Chinese one that looks like bamboo because it has a cap. Okay. I have a Kimmy's Labo from Shigur that I really like. Okay. Fly to Venice. Yeah, I'll work on that. Look at this. This is the ticket. This is 100% of ink I want. The lighter areas are more purple. This is a wild ink. I am very happy with this ink. Oh, look how brown this one's getting now. Check that out. It's brown and green. Like, almost all the gray ink is gone. Can I full screen that one real quick? Kobathor, thanks for this Prime sub, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Hope you're doing okay today. Let's see. Can I make these bigger? Let me try without breaking something. I'm just going to drag this, and y'all tell me if it works. Yep, I guess I'm assuming it did. It's still not coming in clear, though. And then here's... Like, it's really not picking up the clarity. Then here's the fog one. Look how much that one's changed since we saw it just a second ago. Oh, man, you almost wanted to focus. So close, yet so far. This is Pen BBS 404. This is... I don't know. Launceston Fog. Launceston Fog. I need to write the names on here. All right, so we'll do one more. I think I'm going to do the orange one from Scribo. All right. All right, so we'll do the... Pretty sure your camera is focusing on the ink pad with words. Try flipping that over so there aren't words on camera. Totally. Yeah, I do a bad job of like making the best background for this, admittedly. We're going to do the orange one, which is Arancio de Sicilia. Yeah, no problem. So very cool. This is going to be the first thing I ink up, the Pen BBS 404. Modern cameras with autofocus can be very good and very bad. Yeah, and these are just webcams. Like, they have a good picture, but they're not made to like really do a great job at focusing. Yeah. If I ever become like, if I'm ever streaming like 10 or 20 hours a week, I will invest in like a real camera, like whatever. There's a Sony one that's real popular and good right now that seems to be popular, but you can get like a real camera, tie it into your computer, and have much better focus options. So, you know, if I ever become mega streamer, I'll do that. But right now, this is just good enough, right? I can't really justify any more than this. But it does struggle with the close-up stuff. All right, again, this is Scribo Oroncio di Sicilia. Looks pretty great, right? It's orange, reddish orange. I mean, that's pretty awesome, right? For someone who likes orange like me, this is pretty great. You can't really argue with a nice bright orange. One of the Sony Alpha mirrorless cameras, is that the one that's the ticket right now? The problem is I'd want two, because I have two cameras right now, right? That's really expensive and not cost effective for me at all. Looks a bit like Diamine Orange Crush. Yeah, I don't know. It's really great. Nice orange. Kind of like Aurora orange. Maybe a little darker. This is very good. There's not a lot of shading to it yet as it's drying. It's a very solid orange, like a very straightforward orange, which is good. I think a lot of people would like a start subbing people, get this man his cameras. No, you don't have to do that. I appreciate you though. This is like a very, very solid orange, right? I don't know that there's like something special to say about it. Like this purple might be kind of interesting to discuss. This gray, brown, green might be interesting to discuss, right? This is an orange recommendation that you just want a good writing orange. This is the orange, right? You only need to upgrade the cams for close-ups. The cam you have now is fine as a face cam. That's true. That's a good point. So, I mean, that's on the long-term maybe list, doing something like that, because it is frustrating the more I try to show on camera, the harder it is to focus. A good writing orange that you will have forever. You will have 90 milliliters of a good writing orange, so I hope you like orange. He's just going to spend our sub money on pens and paper. He's an addict. He can't control his stuff. I mean, I'm about to order the protest planner, right? Victorious Time Lord, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Let's go. I got to fix my cheerleaders. I'm tired of saying that. I need to spend some time to fix it, but like, I'm going to hang up from this, and then I got a podcast at 1, then I got carpool at 2:30, then I got football practice at 3:40, and then I got a soccer game at 7. Ain't no time to fix the cheerleaders, so we're just going to cheer ourselves. Let's go. Let's go. So that's how you fix the cheerleaders. Yeah. I like, this is, I don't know if you can see it better here. This is just a direct, straight up orange, which is awesome. But like, this is very difficult to review, right? Like how much can I say about a regular orange? I mean, knowing me, probably a lot, because I love orange, and this is really damn good. But like, you have Ackerman Orange Bourbon 16, right? I would take like Mont Blanc Lucky Orange, all like this, the straight up normal orange, Aurora Orange, right? It's orange. It is super flat. Diamine Orange. Like, this is standard orange. So that becomes harder to recommend. Or harder, it becomes harder to place because there's a lot of really good standard oranges. So zero problem with this. I could use this all day, every day, but it is what it is. You're just going to get that. Like, that's what you're going to get. What you see is what you get. Where with these other inks, I'm not sure that you get that, right? You can tell a little bit different story with some of these other inks. So it'll be interesting. This one will be good to try in one of my stub nibs to see if I get any shading variation, because like my lighting's not as good as it might appear in here. It's a little bit dark, and all I see is just solid orange, which is kind of what's showing up on here. But if I get a stub nib and I'm kind of having some thicks and thins and the ink spreading lighter to heavier, I'll be interested to see if I get some shading. So that one, this orange will be definitely a candidate for a stub nib for me. It's just so I can see if I can get any shading to pop. So, oops, what did I just click? All right. So, looks cool though. Like, I'm down with it. That would be a hard sell $39 bottle, $39 90 milliliter sell. I'd want something a little more special for that price point. That's why the sample's good. So I think AWOL Trooper was asking about the samples earlier. That's why a sample's good. I will love this ink. I don't need 90 milliliters of it. 4 milliliters is good. I think that's fair. Free paperweight with purchase. That's pretty accurate. All right. I think that's a wrap today, chat. Like I said, I got a bunch of stuff going on. Did I say 90 milliliters? Yeah, the big bottles are 90s. So this is the Scribo ink that comes in the big bottle. And they're 90s. $39 for 90 milliliters. So that's one you better love to make that purchase. So samples are good in that case, right? Until you find the one. Oh, interesting chromatography in the paper towel here. This is the fog one. A lot of green, a lot of brown, a lot of green. How long does 90 milliliters last you? Years, like forever. Because you got to realize, AWOL Trooper, you're dealing with people that have shelves full of bottles of inks. So you already have all this whole lineup of inks, and then you add 90 mils to it, is something that's going to last you a lifetime. If it's the only thing you used, you could probably get through it, I don't know, in a year or less. But that's not how we roll around here. Yep, it's consistent. Because we know ourselves, right? We know that's not the only bottle of ink we're going to go own. So how long does it last if it's my only ink I own is a different answer than what we will all answer, because it's not ever going to be the only ink we own. So it's years to lifetimes. Yeah, so Tessa has a 500 milliliter bottle. That I'm hoping using for art and other. If that's used for fountain pens, that will definitely last you a lifetime.